What's cracking, folks? It's your boy Hap3 Speaks, and we're gonna go ahead with Duran Duran. This one's called Planet Earth, the official music video. So it's gonna be my first time listening to Planet Earth. Legitimately, I have heard of Duran Duran. I think there might just be one Duran Duran reaction here on the channel, surprisingly. But if not, maybe it's worth exploring this group, and perhaps we could open up a new playlist. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There's so much music out there in the world, and continues to be. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time in this lifetime to listen to it all. But anyway, it's going to be a first time listen, first time reaction. Let's jump in without further ado. Got a nice stereo sound going on here. Quite catchy. Yeah, there it was, Duran Duran. Quite an interesting beat as well. But let's jump into this. The continuous. Well, it's not even continuous. I guess the thread of the song was the actual bass, the throbbing bass on this track from the bass guitar. Excellent. And then what I enjoyed the most, Duran Duran, it's that era. I felt a bit, what was I saying, nostalgic, but it's almost as if the voice was layered, like he sang it and sang it again, and they've done something with something strange with the voice to make it sound very. I wouldn't say it's from a voice box, but it's almost as if it was artificially kind of sounding. Now, the video near the end, it went through some stats. For every woman, there are this many men. Then it started talking about doomsday in there in the video. So, although this official video, was released 15 years ago on the channel, I suspect the song to have been released way before then. Probably we're looking at probably that in the 80s is my hunch. Now, going on in the 80s, I think primarily 80s saw, and the 90s predominantly saw a lot of technology being introduced to commercially to the public. So I'm talking about possibly VHS cassettes, handheld VHS recorders, portable music players. Going into the 90s, we got 2000s, we had what are they called? iPads, okay, them. But 80s, early 80s, around that period, there was a lot of stuff into. I think there used to be a show called Tomorrow's World. A lot of stuff was looking into the future. A lot of the stuff back then was sci-fi related. Extraterrestrial, E.T., Aliens, Predator, Terminator. I mean, that whole period in the 80s, going into the 90s as well, especially the back end of the 70s, was a lot of forethought into what the future would be. Probably as well, if it was that era and that time, and I believe NASA may have sent a vessel out into space with, I guess, letting, if anyone, not anyone, but if anybody was out there, anything was out there, it was a picture of a man in like the Da Vinci, circle thing, and basically pinpointing almost where we are in the solar system. But yeah, I'm wondering what inspired the song. That's why I'm letting you know all this stuff, because that is a song of its time, and and a song of its time is picking up the influences, the trends around you, and putting it out there. So great, Duran Duran, great. I'm sure if they've done that and they absorbed it around them, and they've made a song relating to that sort of period, more than likely they are great artists, a great band. So comments in the video, somebody's right here, incredible and unbelievable to think this is 43 years ago. 43 years ago. Sheesh kebabs. 43, what? 1980 then, roughly. When was that comment written? So I got to. That's madness. That is absolutely madness. I can't believe that's 43 years ago. Anyway, there you go. So the video was released 15 years ago on the channel itself, and that song 43 years ago. Absolutely bananas. 1981, not 1980, 1981. Crazy. I've got lyrics here as well now. Somebody's right here. Only came outside to watch the nightfall with the rain. I heard you making patterns rhyme like some new romantic looking for TV sound. You'll see I'm right on the other time. But yeah, colour TV got introduced. There was a lot of stuff happening around that period. And what I found, I don't know if they did it deliberately, the ba 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 ba, those boom baps in there. I'm just feeling like, was that like a if you ever heard Michael Jackson make a beat, he'd sometimes would sing over something, improvisation, and later on they're putting lyrics. I'm wondering if that was supposed to be like that, and they just decided to keep it. Quite interesting that. Somebody else in the comments here wrote, the song that announced Duran Duran to the world. And then somebody's here, 1981, 2024, planet Earth is absolutely a different place to what it was when the song came out. Let this track be the internal anthematic tribute to the way better times. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. But anywho, that was my reaction, guys. My 2 cents on it. And, if you can let me know what inspired Duran Duran to come up with this song, or you might have your own thoughts on it, let it be known in the comments below. Make sure you are staying safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.